After this whole thing, do you think you can cope with her temperament?
I love her. I care about her.
You know it's not working. Sometimes you just letting people go because that's the best for the both of you. You understand?
On 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 days, Vanya finally arrived in Croatia, and she was greeted by Bojo.
Here I am finally able to see him, and I saw him with a plant in his hand. Usually, a guy will give you a bouquet of flowers that ends up dying, and he gave me a plant because he knows that's what I love, and it was just so special and so sweet. A kiss would have been nice, but that's okay. I want him to feel comfortable. He's very old school, and actually that's what I love about him because I'm used to always having guys asking for kisses and more, and he's not like that. So I'm going to let him lead the way and see where he leads me to. Off we go.
Exploring Croatia. It's gonna be awesome.
After arriving, he took her on a romantic cooking class date, which was super nice. However, it wasn't so nice when he told the class that they weren't dating and were just friends.
Are you like official or maybe something in between or?
Oh, we are just nice friends.
No, we're not. Why would I be coming all the way from Orlando here for a friend?
I'm kidding, we are married. My ring is in the car.
I'm totally confused. He said that, you know, we're just friends, but this is a lot more than that. This is pursuing a potential forever connection. I know that he jokes around, but it's really hurtful. I honestly don't even know what's going on in his head. I'm speechless.
He didn't want to spend the night with her, which left her sad and questioning their relationship.
It's so sad he doesn't want to stay. This sucks. I'm a little disappointed that he is not staying here with me in this beautiful, gorgeous apartment, but, you know, he obviously didn't feel comfortable. But the way that he was acting at the cooking class, I don't even know how to process that. That was awful.
After returning to the States, Tiger Lily and Adnan are having some issues. She says that he's become even more controlling.
Adnan became more controlling. It feels like he has a rule about every single thing in my life. And we just keep running into issue after issue. Recently, we got into an argument, and I was so frustrated. I never thought that in the short amount of time that we've been apart, we'd be having so many problems.
Apparently, he had a problem with her seeing a male chiropractor, so she ended up ignoring his calls. And he got so upset, he ended up in the hospital.
It literally, sent him to the hospital.
What do you mean, sent him to the hospital?
When I finally talked to him, he was having breathing problems and dizziness. He literally went into the hospital.
But that's not normal. I mean, it's him trying to, kind of manipulate you, if you ask me.
I know Adnan can be sensitive, but I never thought that having an argument would send him to the freaking hospital. You know, based on how he was feeling, it was sort of like a panic attack. But I also think he's playing it up a little bit to get some sympathy from me because, this is just a little much.
She's visiting him soon, and she says that they're planning to try to get pregnant, and her hairstylist was shocked.
I think it's crazy. They're having some difficulties seeing eye to eye, and now she's gonna go and she wants to have a baby, that they need to get their situation straight before they start procreating. I feel that they really do love each other, but I don't know if that's gonna be enough. What happens if you get pregnant and then it's not gonna work out and now you have a baby and he's over there? Marriage is one thing and it's a huge step, but now this is you can't take that back.
Matilda's really upset at Niles after he told her that he doesn't want to get married on their trip. Even a producer called him out.
Matilda thinks that I'm lying, and it may certainly look that way. I thought I was pretty clear that I would not be getting married on this trip.
But Niles, there were plenty of times when she was planning a wedding and you were talking to her that you didn't stop her.
Wait a minute, I told her now, hold on, Matilda. I'm not there to plan this wedding yet, so this can't happen on this trip.
It just doesn't go with what you told me before, Niles, which is you told me that you knew she was planning a wedding and that you had not, expressed to her that you weren't ready to get married yet. If you were clear about that with Matilda, why then do you think she was still planning a wedding? Niles.
He apologized, and Matilda is willing to move past this with him.
I'm very hurt he is putting me in this situation, but at the same time, I love this man. And I'm starting to understand sometimes it's difficult for him to communicate because of his autism, and it makes things very complicated, more than I thought.
You know what,
I want you to promise me that you'll come back for me.
Okay, and that's why I gave you this ring today.
Okay.
I gave you this ring because this ring is my promise to you that I shall come back. I will make sure that everything settles like it's supposed to.
You sure?
That I have never been more sure about anything in my life.
After their massive argument, Chidi wants Rayne back.
Well, my feelings towards her is not just a feeling of affection, but also a feeling of compassion. You know, when I first met Rayne, she told me about her previous relationship that were toxic, that she was mistreated, that nobody has ever respected nor loved her nor cared about her. So when she told me, I promised her that I will always
be there for her.
Yes, be there for her. Because I lost my sight, I know how it feels.
Despite the drama with Rayne, Chidi's sister wants him to be happy.
Chidi needs love. That wouldn't deny him that. So I would rather let him go and experience it, even though it's very hard thing for me to do. When whatever comes, I will support him. I will still be for him, but I won't stand in the way. I'm sorry.
Later, Chidi met up with a friend and is now considering ending their relationship.
It is hard to consider that we might not end up together after 5 years. Yeah. But if our relationship is irreparable, we cannot continue. It's not going to work out between us.
Talk to her. Let her understand that she has to move on for the both of you's good, especially you.